The first time we spoke to Haven Shepard, she was only 9 years old and just getting her running legs. Fast forward 7 years, and the now 16-year-old is continuing to strive as an athlete and an ambassador. Last month, I met up with Haven to see what she'd been up to. We first introduced you to Haven Shepard when she was only 9 years old.
Look how little I was. I still have those shorts.
Now 7 years later, the young runner from Carthage has found a new home in the water.
She just hated running. She was always in pain. And you don't know as a mom, are you in pain or is it just, I also want to cry when I run. Actually, the first time that once we got her from her grandparents to when we put her in the pool in our hotel in Saigon, that was the first time that she really smiled and laughed.
And the switch to swimming has not only been better personally, but also in her athletic career, as Haven represented the United States in August at the Pan American Games in Lima, Peru, capturing multiple medals.
It was really crazy being on that big of a world stage with the lights and the cameras and having the huge USA section.
Her story is one that is hard to forget, surviving an explosion that claimed her legs and her birth parents' lives, being adopted from Vietnam and moved to the United States, and now a multi-time medalist in swimming events, which has garnered the attention of people in Hollywood and presented Haven with unique opportunities.
This clothing brand reached out to me. It's called Jolyn Clothing. And it's a really cool brand. They're very all-inclusive, and they were the first brand that has reached out to me where I've really thought, man, that's really fair how they're bringing every culture. And it's when they brought me on, it wasn't just like, oh, there's a disabled girl in the ad.
But even with all the accolades and accomplishments, the 16-year-old has been mostly excited about a recent milestone in her life: driving.
My mom drives separate because I really value my alone time in the car, because ever since I started driving, I'm like, oh man, I can have a playlist for every mood that I'm in.
Haven will continue to train for nationals in December, and for the little girl who dreamed about being an athlete like her older sisters, it's now safe to say her dreams have changed.
Now it's more of how long I can stay in it now.